This session is going to be colour mixing, and I'm using the Rowney System 3 paint. I'm also using a Stay Wet palette, and I want to show you how I go about mixing colours. My name is Dee Cowell, and I demonstrate for Rowney, and so I paint rather a lot, and I love painting. I'm using the Stay Wet palette to hold the paints up in the top reservoir, and I'm also going to use a bit of kitchen towel just to control how much water is on my brush at any time. I've done a circle, and in the 1/3 of the circle I'm going to put some yellow. So these are primary colours, so 1/3 is going to be yellow, and then 1/3 is going to be blue. And your primary colours are the colours that you use to mix any other colour from. So with basically red, yellow and blue, you'll be able to mix browns, greens, oranges, purple, absolutely all the colours under the rainbow. I'm going to work quite fast, but when you do this example, if you take your time and practice, of course you'll do a much better job than I would. Here I'm mixing a little bit of blue and yellow together, and of course I'm getting a green. And when you mix yellow together with red, you're going to get an orange. And I'm just going to fill the orange in to this section here. I'm leaving little white gaps so that the colours don't all run into each other. Of course, when you mix red and blue together, you get a purple. And I'm going to use the purple to just fill in this top section along here. Now, what is quite a fun exercise to learn how to mix browns, if you mix red, yellow and blue together, you get brown. And so what I've done is a few leaf shapes, and by mixing red, blue and yellow together, you might get a reddy brown. And of course that means there's more red in the mixture than there is yellow or blue. Or if you add more blue to the mixture, you're going to get a more bluey brown. So for example, this one has got red, yellow and blue, and those are the only three colours that I'm using, but you can get a bluey brown. And of course, to get a very yellowy brown, there's going to be a dominance of yellow. And so I'm going to just mix red, yellow and blue together, and all the time creating browns. And every time you add more of any particular colour to your mixture, it's endless. You can make hundreds of different browns, different greys, by just mixing red, yellow and blue together. So it's a lovely exercise, and I hope you take some time and have a little go, because it is great fun to do.